Welcome to Farm Fun in France from me, Stu. So, today I've just come out for a ride. Right, okay, so just come out for a ride. As you can see, beautiful day down near a lake, a local lake near me. That was drained recently for them to clear out the algae and do a little bit of maintenance, but yeah, you can paddle board on there. I think you can swim in it over there. There's a sandy beachy bit there as well. So yeah, beautiful spot. Walk your dog all the way around. Here in Creuse in France. So it's like summer day at the minute, you know, it's just like summertime's arrived. Temperature's good. A little bit of a nip in the air, just a slight bit, but yeah, if you're in the sun, I mean, I'm out riding and I've got long sleeves on and I'm not cold, but yeah, so just running the biking at the minute, the new quad that I got. You've probably seen the video of the old Honda one I got, which I go down around the woods in, but I'll just jump off anyway. I can talk to you about the legs back. So sun's up there, there we go. Okay, so yeah, just been out for a ride. Let me just swing the camera around. So hang on, swing the camera. There we go, that's the beast I've just come out on. So it's CF Moto C-Force 520 S for short. They do a long version, twin seater, but I think you can put another seat on the back of that anyway to sit someone. There is enough room there for two people if your ass isn't too big, but yeah, other than that, that's fine. So yeah, really good machine this. Always had Hondas, Suzukis, things like that. I've never had a Chinese one before, and I was a bit skeptical of this one, but I watched a lot of reviews, and it's got a tow bar on it you can take off if you don't want that on the back there. This is handy. It's only a pin and a thing, and it holds that on. You can tow with that. But yeah, I was a bit skeptical, but you know what? I watched a lot of reviews of people hammering these things in America and other places, and yeah, they seem to be quite good for the money. So yeah, this one's like new, but you know what? The guy I got it off hardly used it. I mean, literally just went up behind his house to get some logs, and there's a little trailer on the back. Literally went behind his house, and I think when I got it, I think he'd done about 45, maybe 70 kilometres, if that, on it. Since then I've got it up to about, I think 120, something like that. Nearly 120, so it's not even run in yet. It's not even run in till it's about 250, I don't think, 250 kilometres. So I'll be doing an oil change, or a filter change right then. But I mean, look, if I show you, look at the calipers, look, still got all the marks on it from when it was in the factory. I mean, Jubilee clips. I mean, I don't think the guy washed it. I think I gave it its first wash the other day. It's got told. This is handy, the old winch on it, all operated from up the top there. This will pull 3,000 pounds, so it's quite a hefty winch. I mean, I've got one on the trailer, which I can pull a tractor on the trailer, and that's, is that 3.5? 4? It's about 3.5 or 4,000 pounds. I think it's about 3.5. The one on the trailer, and that, I mean, that'll pull a little grey Fergie from the ground up some ramps onto the trailer, no problem. So this is quite a hefty little winch on the front of this. You can probably see it from the side there. This is the side bit of the winch as well. I think if I operate it on the vehicle, you can turn that and then just pull it out, put it around a tree if you get stuck with yourself out, problem, whatever. But yeah, like that, it's like brand new, this thing. You know, tyres, even the tyres aren't even worn. You know, he's hardly used it. Got a right little bargain, got it for less than half price of what he paid for it. So over the moon with it. Still running it in, so I'm not going above 60 kilometres an hour at the minute, which is probably about, I don't know, 70%. And then I'll do an oil and filter change, and I'll order up some filters. But yeah, what a day today, look at that, bloody beautiful. Local lake. like to walk the dog around is. Nice and quiet. I think on the weekends you get a lot of kids hanging about over there. And you can walk around it when people are walking there. There's a path that goes all the way around. But yeah, no, this is good. I'll probably get a luggage storage thing to go on the front. You can get a luggage box to go on there, so which are quite robust and sturdy. So I think I'll get one to go on there, and I'll probably get one to go on the back here as well. I'll probably get one to go on the back, and then that way, if me and the missus go out for a ride, I'll put our helmets one each side, lock it, and you still got room for storage. You got your cubby box on the back here. This is a handy little thing. Cubby hole there, look. Mind you, I did find out when I give it a quick pressure wash off the other day there, just a blow over to get the dust off it, because it wasn't sure as hell weren't dirty. I did get a bit of water in there, but it was a pressure washer, powerful Karcher, so I did get a bit of water in there. So I thought, that's good to know. Make sure if you put anything in there, you stick it in a dry bag, because you can get water in there. So in America, I think this bit here is just a backlight. Then they have one, but European. Here in France, you have to have the other lights. Yeah, I think you have to have this one, and this one I think is for European. But yeah, no, you can see, I mean, everything else is all like new. Look. Yeah, I'm impressed with that. So little bag in there. Yep, guy ain't using it anymore, so you don't need it. So yeah, you don't need it, and then worked out perfect for me because I always keep my eye open for one. The old Honda I'll just use on the farm and down the woods for ragging around the woods. I'm going to rag this around the woods. I'll just do some green laning with it, nothing too extreme off-road. I don't need to. You know, there's some dirt tracks and some nice, you know, areas in woods to go, and that I will do, but to actually rag the crap out of it, I don't want to do that. I don't want to wreck it. I'm going to use this a lot on the road, I think, for just cruising around. And I think when these tyres come up for renewal, when these eventually wear down, nice soft squidgy tyres, but when these eventually wear down, what I'm going to do is I'm going to change these to a more roady pattern, I think, with some off-road capability, but I don't need anything as aggressive as that. Not for what I'm using it for anyway. So I want it to last. So yeah, really pleased with it. So if you're thinking of getting a CF Moto, I've watched a lot of videos on them, and you know, some people use them to extremes. You know, I mean, it's not Can-Am, but then it's not Can-Am money. You know, it's not Honda, but then it's not Honda money. It's not Yamaha or Suzuki either. I think they tend to style and look a lot nicer than some of the, you know, I mean, the newer Hondas and that. Yeah, they're good machines. You can't knock them, but I think styling could be better on some of the Hondas and Suzukis and that. But yeah, styling's good on it. Like the look of it. Build quality, we'll find out in time. But from what I've seen so far, they seem really good. I think some people were sceptical to start off with, but yeah, I can't fault it. Can't fault it at all. Like I said, still running it in. So let me switch it up. So on that note, I shall speak to you all later. Have a good day. I'm gonna have a little ride back now and have a coffee. So take care. If you've got one of these, or you're thinking of getting one, let me know. If you've had one, you got any known issues, let me know as well. I'll be running this fully synthetic, probably 530, 540. I think the book says about semi-synthetic, and I'm a big fully synthetic fan. I've stripped a lot of engines down in the past. I used to be a mechanic working on BMWs and Porsches, and I've seen a lot of engines where they've run mineral oil, semi-synthetics, and fully synthetics. And every time I've stripped an engine that's had a regular oil change with fully synthetic oil, everything's so clean. Your oil ways are clear. You know, you don't get the wear. and it lasts longer, you know. If you miss an oil change, no big deal if you're running fully synthetic. So yeah, I'll be running this on fully synth anyway. I'll run everything on it. Push lawnmowers, ride on lawnmowers, even my old little grey Fergie Ted. I run Ted on fully synthetic. Yeah, it wasn't designed to run fully synthetic, it was designed to run mineral. 2050, something like that, probably 1540. But yeah, I run that fully synthetic because you know why? You look inside the engine and you see a bit of crud build up, some carbon from years. I mean, that's 1950s. Yeah, it's done well on the oil, but yeah, I just think fully synthetic, clean it all through, keep it all nice, and yeah, Ted likes running on it. Cranks over quicker. I noticed the difference just cranking it over to start it, you know. The old tractors seem to crank over quicker on fully synthetic, but a lot of people say don't put that in there, you'll get oil leaks. Well, you only get oil leaks because the oil seals are worn and the thick crap holds the crud and the crud stops it leaking. Well, I'd rather have a leak and know the oil seal's gone and then replace the oil seal. But yeah, all your oil ways and everything else will stay nice and clear. So there we go. Anyway, it's getting hot now. It's really warming up here now, but as you can see, quick again, beautiful day. Nature. I love nature, you can't beat it, can you? I love summertime, love all the green. I must bring the I've got a DJI Mini 5 drone, and I must bring it down here actually and have a little fly around, because that would be amazing. I should get some nice footage. As long as I don't go in the town or over people, you're alright with them, you know. But yeah, it's a beautiful area. Okay, I'm going to have a ride back now, so take care and speak to you all soon. Bye.